The 2026 FIFA World Cup bidding process, which resulted in the joint united bid of Canada, Mexico, and the United States being selected over Morocco, had a complex and controversial element related to corruption and transparency. The bidding process took place in the shadow of the 2015 FIFA corruption scandal concerning the previous World Cups, 2018 and 2022, which directly led to initial delays and a reformed process. Here is a breakdown of the information regarding corruption and controversies in the 2026 bidding process. 1. Reforms to the bidding process. In response to the massive corruption scandal surrounding the 2018 Russia and 2022 Qatar bids, FIFA implemented significant reforms for the 2026 World Cup selection. Initial postponement. The bidding process was initially suspended in June 2015, with FIFA calling it nonsense to start any bidding process for the time being amidst the scandal. New voting system. The decision on the host was moved from the small, often criticized FIFA Executive Committee, now FIFA Council, to a vote by all eligible FIFA member associations, Congress, a measure intended to increase transparency and reduce the risk of corruption. Evaluation Task Force, a new bid. Evaluation Task Force was established. This technical body assessed the bids against clear, objective criteria in a process that included bid compliance assessment, overall risk assessment. Morocco's bid was rated high risk, while the United bid was low risk, largely due to infrastructure. Technical evaluation with a scoring system based on infrastructure and projected revenue. Transparency. FIFA committed to a transparent process, which included publishing the evaluation report, the bid books for both candidates, and the voting procedure. The voting was held publicly, and FIFA published how each federation voted. Inclusion of human rights. The new requirements included mandatory human rights due diligence and required bidding nations to submit a human rights strategy, a new benchmark for a major sporting event. 2. Allegations of bias and unfair play, Morocco versus Infantino. Despite the reforms, the contest between the Moroccan bid and the United North American bid was marred by allegations of partiality, primarily leveled against FIFA President Gianni Infantino in favor of the more lucrative North American bid. Accusations against Gianni Infantino. Moroccan bid officials and anonymous senior sources at FIFA publicly accused Infantino of trying to undermine their bid. Specific claims included that he encouraged the evaluation task force to find faults in the Moroccan bid. The Moroccan team also claimed FIFA changed the scoring system just 24 hours before their bid submission to heavily weight criteria like existing stadiums and hotels, which favored the financially superior and infrastructure-ready United bid. Infantino publicly denied the accusations, insisting the process was fair, objective, and transparent. Fatma Samoura conflict of interest. FIFA's own evaluation task force reported an issue involving Secretary General Fatma Samoura, an Infantino appointee, who was referred to the FIFA Ethics Committee. The issue concerned an undeclared familial link between Samoura and El Hadji Diouf, an ambassador for the Morocco 2026 bid, which was flagged as a potential conflict of interest. Moroccan bid sources, in turn, claimed this was a shameful attempt at undermining the bid process, orchestrated by those aiming to harm their campaign. Financial disparity. The North American bid projected a significantly higher revenue of $14.3 billion compared to Morocco's $7.2 billion, which critics argued made the United bid the financially rational choice for FIFA, regardless of other factors. 3. Other corruption and ethical concerns. Local collusion, Canada. The Competition Bureau of Canada issued an alert inviting the public to report any evidence of collusion, such as bid rigging or price fixing, for government contracts related to the World Cup in the host cities of Toronto and Vancouver. This is a common corruption risk in major public works projects. Past Moroccan bribe attempts. The FIFA evaluation report and public warnings also noted that in previous World Cup bids, not 2026, Moroccan stakeholders had been found to have attempted to bribe voting officials, leading to an integrity warning being issued to the 2026 Moroccan bid. Host city withdrawals, United bid. Several major U.S. and Canadian cities, e.g., Chicago, Minneapolis, and Vancouver initially, withdrew from being potential host cities, citing concerns over the financial transparency of the arrangement and FIFA's unwillingness to negotiate financial details. This was seen as a potential ethical governance concern for the hosting countries.